Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And so in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys what is my pick as top device of 2024 for flagship and mid-range. So I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on that here in a second. But before we do so, if I can ask you guys to just help me out with a solid smash the like button and share this on your favorite social platforms. That way more and more people can discover me, and YouTube will actually circulate my videos for more people to discover me. If you guys want to try out Helium Mobile, check the description for a promo code. Use that when signing up. That gets you guys your first month for free on me, so you can try out Helium Mobile and see how the services works out for you. And on that note, let's cue the roll and get into today's video. And so as I stated in this video today, I am going to be giving you guys what my top pick is for phone of the year, flagship, and for mid-range. And sadly, the flagship I don't own, so I can't give you guys a personal experience. But the data that I've collected to weigh out the options is based upon the community and those in that community whom I've trusted for so many years. Been watching as they've been discussing and making mentions of all the key features and the things that are beneficial with said device, that I'm going off of them on this. Now, I know when people do this phone of the year thing, what my selection is may be far different than what your opinion is. And I get it. You can post in the comments and let me know what phone you actually think is phone of 2024 for the year and tell me why. I would love to hear your guys' responses on that. Um, so without further ado, let's get into it. Phone of the year, okay, is the Pixel 9 Pro. And I got to give it up to Google because it was a long, long, hard-fought road to get the Pixel to where it is today. And this is something that is deserving with the Pixel, and it's been a long time coming, and rightfully so. For so many years, it's been overlooked. There's been this veil casted over it because it was trying to break its way into the market. And when it did that, it was resonated well with a lot of the nerds. But for the average person out there, who would normally go Samsung, normally go iPhone, for them to really take notice and pay attention, the Pixel 9 Pro seems to have been that one phone that, when chosen as a new option palette cleanser, a lot of people have been very satisfied with just about everything that the Pixel is throwing at it. Hardware wise, the phone looks clean and smooth. I know some people were really mad about the camera island on the back of it, but it grows on people. Software and fluidity is there. Feature packed, tons and tons of feature, including Gemini AI on board with the Pixel 9 Pro, and also the regular 9. So people are able to basically benefit from Gemini AI. The camera qualities with photos is still immaculate. Video has stepped up by far, a big, big improvement when it comes to videography on the Pixel 9 Pro. And so it seems like that they found their footing, and we'll see what happens when they go with the Tensor G5, which is going to be manufactured by a different chip processing company. So we'll see how that goes further on. But the Pixel 9 Pro really taking it this year. And it seems like I'm not the only one that's choosing this device. There are several other creators out there who have made mention that this is their device pick of the year. And it is mine as well. Google Pixels, always, 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 top favorite of mine. So with that being said, like I said, if you guys feel like there's another phone that should be it, tell me in the comment section why. And I'd love to read that. But moving on here. So mid-range device of the year. This may be a little different than what people were expecting, because, if you thought I was going to make it a clean sweep with the Google Pixel 8a, while this is a great, fantastic phone, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy it, and I even enjoy the size of the phone, I really have to give it up to somebody else, and that is the Moto G Stylus 5G 2024. For my opinion and my pick of mid-range phone of the year, it's going to be this device. When I look at all the previous styluses that I have in possession, the Moto G Stylus 2022, the 2023 model, the 2024 model, this has made leaps and bounds progress forward in bringing and creating an experience that, I feel a lot of people will enjoy if they actually pick this device up and use it. See, when I use the Moto G Stylus 5G 2022, it is a great device. I've made videos on it. I've said how good it was, right? But the thing about it is that I already had the expectations that, it was technically a mid-range device. And by knowing that it's a mid-range device, I expected things like a little stutter here and there and a little jank here and there when it came to the user interface and software fluidity. However, that's not the case with the Moto G Stylus 5G 2024. While I expected that same type of behavior with the user interface and software fluidity, I was totally stunned in the fact that the software and the user interface is so smooth that this really felt like flagship to me. Now, with a processor that was the same, I believe, as last year's one used the Snapdragon 6 Gen 1, and this also uses the same processor chip. And it would have been cool if they put in the Snapdragon 7 Gen 1 or whatever, But even though they use last year's chip in this device, still the optimization is really where Motorola got it at. The only downside that myself and other people who talk about the Moto G Stylus 5G 2024 would say is that lack of software support would be the only thing that's killing the momentum for this device with Motorola. Most people are picking devices today that are smooth, that are, fluid, and that have, some nice features and some extra additional features. But the one thing that people do include in their purchase decisions is how long is it going to be supported? People want, minimum 3 years software support, 5 years security software support is the minimum what people want out of a smartphone. And Motorola does not really commit to that just yet. This device is for sure going to get Android 15, and that's probably the only Android software update it's going to get. But even though it lacks 3 years of software support, just looking back at the previous stylus models up to this one, hardware-wise, Motorola stepped it up and made something very nice and elegant for people to pretty much have and, kind of just feel good about holding and rocking in public. And then, the software optimizations, I mean, they killed it on that. It's pretty awesome that Motorola did that. And also, I love the fact that they stepped up on their stylus and made it, a little bit more sturdier, in my opinion. So, this year, Moto G Stylus 5G 2024 is my mid-range top dog pick of the year. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, comments, concerns, questions, emotional outbursts in the comment section of the video. Like I said, tell me what you guys would have picked as phone of the year. And again, this is based on 2024 devices. So we're not looking back at 2023 devices or anything like that, or 2022. Otherwise, I would have had a different phone to throw in on the mid-range scene as top phone of the year for me. But keeping it just strictly to 2024 devices, those are my picks. Pixel 9 Pro, Moto G Stylus 5G 2024. Thanks for checking out today's video. Again, smash the like button. Check the description for that promo code. Use it to your advantage. Sign up for Helium Mobile and get your first month free on me. I'll talk to you on the next one. Aloha.